15, whenever you're ready.
Have you ever felt like an outsider, like you don't belong? In S.A. Hinton's The Outsider, she takes experiences from her own childhood, where she grew up in Tulsa, Oklahoma, and she applies it to this story. The Outsiders is based upon two groups, the Socs and the Greasers. The Socs are more upper class type of kids. They have everything they want, all the money in the world. Greasers are more down on their luck kids who are just trying to fight to survive. In this particular selection, we're looking at Dally, Ponyboy, and Johnny, and they're all in the hospital together. Johnny and Ponyboy recently tried to save some kids from a burning church, and both got injured. Ponyboy only had a couple of cuts and bruises, whereas Johnny's a little bit more severely injured. And in this selection, we're going to see what happens when Dally and Pony go to visit him. I was crazy, you know, that kid. Crazy for wanting Johnny to stay out of trouble, for not wanting him to get hard. If he'd been like me, he'd never been in this mess. If he'd got smart like me, he'd never run to that church. That's what you get for helping people. Editorials in the paper and a whole lot of trouble. You better wise up, Pony. You get tough like me and you don't get hurt. You look out for yourself and nothing can touch you. He said a lot more stuff, but I didn't get it all. I had a stupid feeling that Dally was out of his mind. The way he kept raving, on and on. Because Dallas never talked like that. But I think now I would have understood if I hadn't been sick at the time. The cop left us at the hospital. Dally pretended to help me out of the car. The minute the cop was gone, Dally let go of me so quick I almost fell. Hurry! We ran through the lobby and crowded past people into the elevator. Several people yelled at us. I think because we were pretty racked up looking. But Dally had nothing on his mind except Johnny. And I was too mixed up to know anything except I had to follow Dally. When we finally got to Johnny's room, the doctor stopped us. I'm sorry, boys, but he's dying. We gotta see him, Dally said and flicked out two-bit switchblade. We're gonna see him, and if you give me any static, you'll end up on your own operating table. The doctor didn't bat an eye. You can see him, but it's because you're his friends, not because of that knife. Dally looked at him for a second, then put the knife back in his pocket. We both went to Johnny's room, standing there for a second, getting our breath back in heavy gulps. It was real quiet. It was scary quiet. I looked at Johnny. He was very still. For a moment, I thought in agony. He's dead already, but too late. Dally swallowed, wiping the sweat off his upper lip. Johnny Cake? Johnny? Johnny stirred weakly, then opened his eyes. Hey, he managed softly. We won! We beat the Socs. We stomped them, chased them out of our territory. Johnny didn't even try to grin at him. Useless. Fighting's no good. He was awful white. Dally licked his lips nervously. They're still writing editorials about you in the paper for being a hero and all. He was talking too fast and too calmly. Yeah, they're calling you a hero and heroizing all the greasers. We're all proud of you, buddy. Johnny's eyes glowed. Dally was proud of him. That was all he had ever wanted. Ponyboy. I barely heard him. I came closer and leaned over to hear what he was going to say. Stay gold, Ponyboy. Stay gold. The pill seemed to sink a little, and Johnny died. You read about people looking peacefully asleep when they're dead, but they don't. Johnny just looked dead, like a candle with the flame gone. I tried to say something, but I couldn't make a sound.